Welcome to Happy Hours.
Swinging doors, the neons aglow. Mark and Rachel stealing the show. Mystery beer with a frothy head. It's happy hour laughs instead of dread. Oh, it's jokes and facts, such a marvelous blend, with a punchline twist that'll never end. Mad libs fly and the beer flows near.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh,
You found us and we're so happy you're here. Thank you and you and all two of you.
You and you and you and you and you and you.
And it is All Hallows Eve.
Let's put a clap in there. Ooh,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because actually tomorrow is really Halloween and we do this the night before so that we can party. Woo.
Yeah, well,
With the trick-or-treaters.
actually, we have to be there at the door so we can
Yeah.
can be with the little chickens.
You know, we have so much
And-
candy. We probably have like $100 worth of candy. It's crazy. And watch, we only have 2 trick-or-treaters.
Oh, I think
Anyways.
we're gonna have a lot more than that.
We
I think
do.
so.
And the yard looks good. Mark did his second mow on the grass, and it's like a carpet out front and back. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it is. It looks beautiful. Okay, so I was just checking that, making sure all that's good, because this is kind of like
Go get your beers.
I didn't even set up for this today. I just was like, okay, screw it, let's just do it. Let's just do the show. Okay, let's just do it.
Mine's like a pumpkin. I like it.
The yard looks good. That's where I'm putting that in, right there.
That's good.
333. Okay, I had to write that down.
Yeah, write it down big.
Anyway, what did we do this weekend? We did, you guys. There's a video up if you want to see it.
We did a lot of stuff this last
We
weekend.
did.
And didn't you call it like our adventure or something?
Weekend adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see what we did, I mean, we can bring up the fact that we went to
Yard House.
Yard House.
Thrice. It was our 3rd time there this season. Well, because, it's 5 doll hairs for like 32 ounces of a big old beer.
Well, let's explain why. I mean, here's the reason. They have what's called Oktoberfest going on. Well, they did up until the 26th of October.
They celebrated in the real parameters of the real Oktoberfest.
Right. There's actually a holiday in Germany and that they use it by, and that's what they do.
It's like the end of September through the
26th of it was,
7th or
and I think in one of the shows I brought up what that was about. It was about a marriage to the German hierarchy people, whatever
It was
whatever
like
they're
a whole
doing.
month of celebration or
Right.
something. Well, we celebrated too in our own way.
Well, what we did was we went in there and we bought. The first time we went in, you buy these big beautiful. Oh yeah, we did a whole show in this.
Yeah.
So
Remember
the big
that,
beautiful
guys?
mugs, and then
the big ones.
and then every time after that, you don't have to bring the mugs in. You just bring a card
That shows you bought it.
And well, all she has to do is run it through. It has like a scanning code on it or
Like,
whatever.
oh, hey, Mark and Rachel.
And so we went back just twice on it because it's $5 refill on a 32 ounces of beer.
Which is a
That's
little rip-offy because the
not bad.
things,
That's pretty good.
the Steins are 36s. So you can get 3 full beers in there, but they only give you 32, for spillage and stuff because those things are heavy.
Well, yeah, but
32 for $5. You can't beat that with a stick.
No, I mean, think of it this way: we did 64 ounces for $10. That's a lot
Sure
of beer.
did. Woo!
$10.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's like a 12 pack. Pretty well, 6-pack. No, what is it? Something like that.
We went
I don't know.
3 times, so 3, 6, 9, 3.
That's an expensive
We each
6-pack.
had like almost 9 beers a piece over the course of the 3 times we were there. Plus, that doesn't.
Oh, I wasn't
count
counting the first one. I was counting the
extra.
refill.
Oh, I was counting the first.
I wasn't.
But anyways, that was so fun. I love Oktoberfest time of year. It's fun.
And then we also went to Trevor's and we went to
I love
gamble. And we
Trevor's.
lost money there.
I
and
love gambling.
So it was a lot of wasted money. But here, let's go
I
do a
hate
mystery
losing though.
beer. That's not mystery beer. See, this is off to a really bad
Yay.
start. Mystery beer. Here we go.
Perplexed.
Welcome to the Mystery Beer Theater. Won't you join us?
Now what? Okay, you're pulling out
All right.
a mystery beer and you're looking at it already.
I didn't really look at it, but I kind of did because I opened it up and went.
Kind of did.
Well, I pulled it out. I'm like, what the hell
Okay,
am I
well,
doing?
don't tell me yet. Don't tell me
I don't
yet.
know what it is exactly. I just kind of got a glimpse.
Yeah, you're lying.
No, I'm
Mark
not.
cheated. That's why he laughed.
I laughed because I went, what the fuck am I doing? I put him back in.
okay.
It's so dumb.
He's just used to picking up a beer and shaklooking it. That's
Listen,
what I do.
There's like too much going on here today.
You know, it's funny. We have our dryer out in the
I do know.
garage.
Hey, by the way, I do know that it's made by Alaskan Brewing Company.
Okay, good.
And that's what I saw in the front. And I don't know what
So-
kind of beer it is, though.
Also in our garage, we have our beer fridge. And I'm so used to going out there that when I have to go get the laundry, I always have to go to the...
You stand in front
I
of
walk
it and
in
go,
front
what
of the
the hell am
fridge
I
and open
doing?
the door and go, wait, what am I doing? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, the laundry. But I just go right to the fridge and open it.
It's
Then
not
I
time for
stop
beer.
myself. I'm like
No,
Lucy, where every time we're into the kitchen, she just walks in and sits by the fridge. And
Yeah.
she doesn't know why. She just does it. But I
don't-
do it
Yeah, I think
because-
she's lost her mind. I think
yeah,
she's losing
probably
it.
me too, because I'm thinking I
we
need
are
beer
too.
every time I go into the garage. I say,
All right, now let's do this because this is going off the rails.
No, it's not. It's pretty.
Mystery. No, the show.
No, it's not. It's
the show's
pretty
not pretty.
too. Yes, it
It's
is.
off the wall.
You guys
Hey,
think we're-
there's
it's
like
a
a
pretty
little
show. Thank you.
cat up here and stuff that we have with some pumpkins and
It's decor.
our Halloween decor. Mm-hmm. I got to put it back for
For the
Halloween,
ones that
but
are watching,
anyway,
you can see it.
Okay, so smell this beer.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I saw was Alaskan.
Alaskan.
When I pulled it out, I was like Alaskan, and I laughed and put it back in. But this has a really nice.
Yeah.
It's an orange color,
autumnally,
like a tonal. Yeah, it could be from them. I don't know. Would they do that? Maybe.
I'm sure Alaska has pumpkin-y,
Yeah.
autumnally, Oktoberfesty beers. Not that this is one, but it kind of looks like that.
I'm
So
getting
it's not-
I'm getting malts for sure.
Yeah, and I get a little bit of hops, a little bit.
Wait.
Just a little.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Am I getting like?
Well, I can mostly see through it.
I don't smell any spice notes. Just smelling it.
Yeah,
but-
I can mostly see through it, so it's not like a hazy IPA or anything like
No,
that.
I'd say it's an ale
Oh yeah,
or a lager. Ooh, that's good.
I think it's one of their. I think it's their Oktoberfest. I think Alaska does Oktoberfest.
Alaska.
I think they do.
Alaska now does Oktoberfest
They
beers.
look at the northern
Right.
lights and go, let's go carve our jack-o'-lantern, shall we?
Well, what else is there to do in Alaska but
Look at the lights and
drink
make
beer?
a
I mean,
snowball.
shoot. I mean, that's what I'd be doing if I
Igloos.
was there, because I mean, especially. I mean, the thing is, I was watching today. I was watching the what was it? The
I got a lot of that German
Bering
flavor, too.
Sea. Gold.
Gold.
Rush, whatever the show is, and they in the wintertime they do Under the Ice when they dive down.
Oktoberfest. I knew it.
In the summertime, they when everything's thawed out, they go deep. Well, they do that in the wintertime too. They dive under. They cut a hole
Wait,
in the
they're
ice
looking for gold?
in the ocean. It's crazy.
Because that's where it's located at.
But they're using up all the gold, and now they're having to go dive out further or find
They're
other
using
methods.
it up. You mean they found it all? And they
A
have to go
lot of
further?
it, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So-
Well, okay.
anyway,
good
so
for them.
what I'm saying is like they were talking. I was
Did
just
you
watching.
get a yeasty flavor or a little
No.
bit of that German
Actually, I
Marzen
get-
kind of a back note?
I get a malt in this, but they were talking today that it was like
Marzen-y.
it was only like during this time of year when they were mining or doing that. It was in the summertime, I think, but there was only like 2 hours of
Daylight.
darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I thought it was the opposite all the time.
I don't know. That's what the guy was saying. So I don't. I mean, I.
Oh
I
yeah,
could be
yeah.
wrong.
The sun sets
Yeah,
and then
let's
it comes
check.
right back up.
That's why they were going. We can mine round the clock. So
When do you sleep? I don't know.
well, no, you have two teams. So
I know. I'm just
There's
like, I couldn't
someone
do it.
doing it during the day, and then there's someone mining at night. So
Right, and
yeah.
it all looks the same. But okay, so I'm curious about this beer, lager,
Oh, you
ale,
wanna-
Oktoberfest.
Oh, you want to know what it's about?
Yeah, now that you cheated.
It's a lager.
Okay, figured
Doesn't,
that.
doesn't say anything about a Oktoberfest.
Okay, well I get
It's
a little
it's
Marzen
American
kind of a thing.
amber lager.
Amber.
Well, that's very good. 5% alcohol, brewed and canned by Aslan Beer Company. I thought it was.
I thought you said Alaskan.
I did see. I'm wrong.
Aslan.
All over
See,
the place.
I'm saying Alaska
See?
because you
yeah,
said
I
Alaska.
thought it was an Alaskan beer.
I have never
beer.
heard of Aslan.
I haven't either. Aslan.
I've heard of
Aslick.
just ass.
Okay.
I don't know about Aslan.
Aslan Beer Company is brewed and canned by Aslan Beer Company,
In Alaska.
Alexandra, Virginia.
Oh,
So
Virginia.
see, good thing I was wrong all the way around.
Good
Anyway.
thing, babe. So it's not Alaska. They don't celebrate Oktoberfest, and they have gold, and they don't. They sleep all
And
the
they
time.
don't make
I mean,
your
they don't sleep all the time.
Aslin Amber either.
They have 2 hours
Lager.
of darkness.
Amber, okay.
Okay, I did say
God.
I did say Amber off the top of my head, but then I got Mars in a little too, and I'm like, I'm just confused.
Do you see where this show's going? Here's the thing.
It's happy hours.
Usually I have everything scripted and ready to go kind of thing.
It's okay.
This show, I'm like, whatever. Just do it.
Sometimes you don't have to go
just
with the
freaking
script,
do it.
babe. You just drink beer. Hope you guys all have your beers of choice with us. We love you so much.
Anyway, Rachel and I were, like, last night we were talking about,
Oh yeah,
well, we were talking, she brought up the Cousin Oliver effect. And
we did a show on that a long time ago, but I think
We
it needs
did?
to be revisited. Well, we talked
don't
about
remember
it
that.
a couple of years ago, probably.
I don't remember.
But yeah, TV shows that had a reboot after they were really good, and we were kind of comparing like how successful, like for instance, what was it? Like Frasier. I think we were talking about Frasier.
Well, no, but that's not the Cousin Oliver effect.
No,
The
but they got to that, and it
No,
reminded me of that.
Frasier did not.
No, that's what reminded me of that.
No, but we were talking about the Cousin Oliver effect last night, and that's about the sitcoms
Sitcoms, yes.
that were doing so
Are dwindling,
poorly
yes.
that they decided to bring in a young kid to
boost ratings, and it just doesn't go
boost
the way
ratings.
they are anticipating.
And if you look through history at the TV shows, you see the ones that
Right.
That-
Like the Brady Bunch and Cousin Oliver.
That's where that
his
came
name
from.
was Robbie Risk, and he's like 61. He's still an actor, but he
he
hasn't
really?
done a whole lot. I think he did a Ninja Turtle voiceover or something, blah, blah, blah. A couple little things. But our point was, then we went on to like spin-offs. That was when we started
well,
talking about
I've got a
rebooting
list
of things.
of TV
Oh, yeah. I think I did too.
spin-offs that flopped. Okay?
Right. So
I wanted to delve. Wait, I want that.
I had
put
one
them
that I
on.
liked that came
And
back
then
and wasn't as successful, and that was Will and Grace, because I thought Will and Grace was so funny back in the day. It was funny, and the cast of characters, they really worked well together. And after
The new one.
they had 11 seasons starting in 1988, they did well, very well. And then years later, they did 3 more seasons, and then
they
they
sucked.
stopped. But they did 3. They got 3
But
more.
it sucked. I mean, it
as
wasn't
good.
the same. And,
Nope, wasn't the
and
same.
this is the problem. So here you go. You got for example, you got the Brady Brides
Yes.
came after followed the Brady followed the Brady Bunch. It was
I love
following
that.
the
Can't wait to watch that.
eldest Brady sisters, Marsha Janet.
They had a double wedding.
This sounds so dumb.
So dumb.
That sounds so
Loved
stupid.
it. I'm a Brady
yeah, that's-
brat.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
It
Sorry.
was really dumb, but you know, for us Brady brat people that loved it, I wanted to see everybody like 20 years later. So.
And then they got the Ropers, and that focused
Oh, yes.
that focused on the middle-aged couple Stanley and Helen Roper after they sold their
You
apartment
know what?
building.
I didn't like them on that show. I thought they were annoying. I didn't like them, so I would not have watched the Ropers because I didn't like them.
And of course, there's Joni Loves Chachi.
I love their song they sang together, but they didn't last.
Yeah, it
He
says
didn't
a
love her that
musical
much.
comedy spin-off of Happy Days that lasted one season. A
Right.
musical comedy? Where did they get that?
I guess they thought they were funny, not like us, you know. I don't know. Musical comedy.
A musical comedy. It didn't.
They did sing,
That's what I meant.
right?
Oh,
They did sing.
okay.
They played the piano. And
I
there
never
was
watched
an
it.
opening song, and I loved the opening. I don't even remember it, but I loved it.
Sounds dumb.
But then
Okay.
they also sang on their show sometimes. But
Okay, this is a spinoff of that 70s show. I didn't even know they had this. It was called
not
that
the
80s
rant.
show.
Oh, that 80s! I heard of that, and then it went away.
And then there was After MASH. And it attempted
Hmm.
to continue the story of the surgeons from MASH, but was canceled after 2 seasons. So it went 2 seasons.
MASH went how many seasons though?
Oh, I don't know. A lot.
Like probably at
remember.
least 10.
Let's see. What were the
my
other
time.
spinoffs? There was more spinoffs. What
I
was
was a
it?
kid and I didn't want to watch Army stuff. I didn't like Army
So
stuff.
why do they keep on changing this? What the hell? Okay, so we can do. Here, oh yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'll just read the list real quick. Okay, Joey, of course, we know that.
Joey. Oh, I had that on my list. That was from 2004. It only ran
Yeah.
for 2 seasons. Hey, Joe, it wasn't that funny, bud. Sorry.
Honestly, I actually liked the show.
It wasn't that funny though.
I thought it was good.
Maybe it was the
but
supporting characters I didn't like. It just didn't come together for me.
I liked it. I used to watch it, and I was hoping for a third
The
season.
girl was
you
kind
know.
of pretty. Whatever.
It's
her name
weird
was, the little
that
blonde girl,
that
but
I would
don't
think
like
that
it.
the show is good, but I like Joey in the show, not everybody else.
Yeah,
but
I
then
didn't
there's
like, but they didn't gel together. I kept wanting Monica and Chandler to come walking in, and they just didn't.
And then How I Met Your Dad instead of How I Met Your
Oh,
Mother.
how stupid is that?
And then they had Miss Columbo instead of Columbo.
What?
That's dumb as
I
hell.
never heard of that.
You never met Miss Columbo or Mrs.
No.
Columbo in the show, so why would they bring?
Was there
that.
even a Ms. Columbo? I never heard of him talking about his wife.
So Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, and
Never
that
heard
was
of it.
supposed to be a takeoff upon Once Upon a Time.
Oh
right?
my God, I loved
Or Once Upon
that
a- wait.
show. Once
Cancer
Upon a
after
Time.
the first season, and it holds 59. Wait, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. What was the spinoff from? What was the spinoff?
Well, we watched Once Upon a Time. That was that, Captain Hook and the people. Like, it was a really good movie. Snow White and the whatever.
Oh no,
That was
this is
great.
not it. This was
That's
about
not it.
Alice arriving in Wonderland.
Pretty
I don't
Girl.
understand it.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Phyllis, that came after Mary Tyler Moore show.
Mm-hmm.
Saved by the Bell, the college years. That was a crappy one.
They were all
Yeah, these are all very interesting.
I think that was after our time. Like, the spin-offs came when our kids were little, so maybe they were
No,
appreciated by
you're
younger
wrong. This
kids.
was not after our time. Joey was a spinoff.
Yeah, in 2024.
The Ropers was a spinoff.
Right.
The Lone Gunman, Law and Order, Trial by Jury, The Brady Bunch Hour, Baywatch Nights, Tortelli's,
I know.
Brady Brides, that '80s show after match, Golden Palace. That
don't
was
know
supposed
those.
to be the Golden Girls. After the Golden Girls, it was the Golden Palace.
Oh my God. See, I don't know.
it
All those were
lasted
like
one
ours
season.
when we were younger.
It lasted one season, and then Joni Loves Chachi. No, these were all part of that.
That was part of that time too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
sure.
not all of them were.
Well, you got, I mean, if you want to go date back when Mary Tyler Moore did her show, she had Phyllis.
Right.
Also, listen. So you remember there was a show.
Rhoda. Rhoda was another spinoff too.
Bob Newhart did a show called Bob.
Yeah. Anything Bob did was gold. I loved all his stuff.
No,
Don't
it
knock
wasn't.
Bob. I even liked Bob.
This one's, it can't figure it out. It's just
Bob
it's still
Newhart,
going.
the Newhart
Huh?
show.
What?
Those are our favorites.
Called Bob, which aired for 2 seasons only. CBS,
Yeah, it
1992 to
wasn't the
93. Yeah, he did a comic book hero called Mad Dog. I watched it and I wasn't very.
I wasn't impressed, but I still love Bob. So I watched it and I was, hopeful I would love it. But he was getting
Well-
older and he wasn't. I don't know.
It wasn't that.
Funny.
It wasn't that. Bob
the
was.
same.
Look, he was freaking old as dirt, and he did.
No,
Listen,
he was still
stop.
doing stand up.
He
he
did.
died.
Listen, he did. Speaking of old as dirt, he was on The Big Bang Theory several times.
Right, he was someone's
So
dad.
you
or
can't
teacher,
say that
wasn't
he was not good at what he was doing.
I never said
he was too
wasn't
old.
good.
He's too old to act. It's like no, he wasn't.
No, I never said
No,
that.
that
I
show
don't-
just sucked.
I don't
That's
like
it.
the supporting cast and the supporting characters in some of those.
Okay, I can't
shows,
blame it on the
that's all.
supporting cast on there either because the girl in there was funny. I think the show
remember
just
her.
sucked. I do. I liked it, but I didn't like the show very much.
She was no Emily.
Yeah. It was like one of those shows. It's like
Yeah. Gosh, I love those old shows though.
I know, but see,
else do
you're
I have
asking
on here?
questions. You're like going, or you're saying, well, it's all. See, you can't have a
It's the
one mindset.
cast.
No, listen,
I
you
don't
can't
like
have
the
a
cast.
you can't have a one mindset going. It's Bob. I love Bob,
love
but everybody
Bob.
else I hate. So you can't
No,
say that.
I didn't
because
say
you gotta
that.
Judge everybody.
Mark.
Yeah.
The
Because I mean, even
supporting
Bob might
cast,
not have been good on that
the
one.
supporting
you know?
cast
Not that
is
he was
important.
old.
If they don't have the right charisma and they don't gel together, the viewer can notice that. And maybe some don't, but I did, and I just didn't like it.
But
as
even
much.
Bob might not have been good. I didn't think he was good in that role. It was after he did Newhart.
You like Newhart.
I
a lot.
love Newhart.
It was funny.
And the funny thing is, it took me years to love Newhart because I had loved the Bob Newhart show so
So you
much.
compared it to the Bob Newhart show all the time?
Because no, well, yeah,
At first, I mean.
at 1st, yeah, I did. Because Bob Newhart,
It's our
the
buddy.
Bob Newhart show, had those supporting cast of characters, and
That's what I
Bob
was talking about.
and Bob had that beautiful wife of his,
Emily.
Emily, Suzanne Plachette.
Yeah, Plachette.
Plachette. And here's the thing.
Loved
Okay,
her.
so then in Newhart, Bob had his
Joanna.
name was Dick, and he had I don't know her
Joanna.
name, but
Joanna.
well, her real
oh,
name.
her real name.
I don't
I
know.
forget.
But to me, I'm sorry, I'm burping. I
We'll just
drink
call her
beer.
Brenda
No, not at all.
because
Because
she reminded
Not
you
me.
of your ex. Yeah, you said she reminded you of your ex-sister-in-law,
my
Brenda.
my
Brenda Kay.
brother's wife.
She does look like
But
her.
not completely, because I don't want
hair.
to throw her under the bus, but I tell you what, I couldn't stand her.
Oh no.
I couldn't stand her because she was always picking on Bob.
She was all hyphy-fyphy.
And she acted like
She
she
kinda
didn't.
was.
She acted like she didn't love him and stuff. I was like,
She
okay,
was
you
too
suck.
fancy. She was not
Because
the real one.
Suzanne, or
Suzanne Pleshette.
or Emily was always
Oh my God.
all over Bob and jealous of Bob.
And
so
not
that was
and not to
different.
not to give it away, but I'm going
Right.
to because it's old. The very last season, the season finale. Bob woke up in bed at his old Newhart apartment.
You're giving it away. What if
with
nobody's watch it?
Get over it. Suzanne Pleshette was
you're
a
talking
guest
about
star. Newhart. She was
Not
in
Bob Newhart, but
bed
Newhart.
with Bob in their same like set from the Newhart show. And she's like, Bob, what's up? And he's like, I just had the weirdest
You just
dream.
ruined
I
this
was
for
an
everybody
innkeeper,
that haven't
and I was
watched it.
married to
So
a
if you haven't
beautiful,
if you haven't watched
beautiful
it, don't
blonde.
listen to her.
I
Don't
was
listen.
You're not. This is too old. A beautiful blonde, and then was like, Bob. How beautiful was she? Because Emily was always like, jealous every time he talked. I loved it. It was
funny.
awesome.
All right.
That was it. Anyways,
Wow. Okay, so that was pretty much that.
Yeah.
Wasn't that fun?
yeah.
We
We were also going to talk about Cheers and Wings and stuff like that. But you know what?
Well, no, I mean, if
still
you want,
love all those spin-offs
okay.
that were successful.
So here's what's interesting about that. If you want to
Yeah.
talk about that, is you got Cheers, which started. Who was the
Glenn and Les. No. Paul
the creators.
Casey. Paul Casey and there's like 3 different people. I remember Paul
creators?
Casey. And then Glenn and Les Charles came in at some point because I remember seeing their names. But
Who were the creators of Cheers?
yeah, there was a
What
few.
did it say?
The creators of the sitcom Cheers were James Burrows, Glenn
James
Charles,
Burrows.
and Les Charles.
Yeah.
They
The
worked
Charles
together
brothers.
under their production company to make the show, with Burrows also directing many episodes, and the Charles brothers being the primary writers.
Yes.
Okay, so the brothers were the
So
writers.
good.
So let's do this.
And I think
Who were the creators of Wings?
the same people.
The creators of the TV show Wings are David Angel, Peter Casey, and David Lee.
So-
They also created
Casey.
the show Frasier. The term
Yes.
wings can also refer to buffalo wings or the Indonesian company Wings.
Okay.
Founded by Johannes Ferdinand Katuari
Okay,
and
thanks,
Harjo
we don't
Sutanto.
care.
All right, whatever that means.
So that's funny. So Cheers
so-
and Wings and Frasier all kind of went together.
The
This
only
is
reason I'm
weird.
bringing that up,
Yeah.
is this, is because Cheers came out first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Wings. No, wait. Frasier came. Was it? I think it came out
They
around
kind
the
of
same time
because they kind of intertwined at one point.
when Wings came out. See, the funny thing is about Wings, it's one of my favorite comedies of
Very
all time.
funny
my
sitcom.
Yeah,
And those
so
people
good.
talk about getting a good cast together. It took them a good season or so to
get
really
going.
get gelled with their people.
And then
And they
they
had people
got
coming and going.
great.
But once they got it good. It was so
It was
funny.
it was good. It
So
was
if you guys
beautiful.
want any good shows and tips from Mark and Rachel, please go check out Wings and
Well,
Frasier.
if you're going to do
Bye.
that, you're going to be watching what you would call the classics.
Yeah.
Because that was stuff I grew up
good.
with, and I really love it. Still very funny to this day.
Yeah, you bought a TV and your parents didn't have one, and they came into your room to watch it.
No, that was
You said
for
that.
Bob Newhart.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what I'm
but-
saying. Talking about classic. Mark had his TV because his parents didn't have one. He
No,
had a
my
job and
parents
he
refused,
bought his
no,
own.
My parents refused to allow
and
us to have a
Mark bought
TV
a
when I was a
TV
kid,
and it was in his room.
and they refused to allow us to have a
Right.
TV. I mean, I did a lot of reading. That's what I
Right.
did. So I grew up reading.
But who came
and
into
then-
your room to watch your TV?
And then in the
That's what I'm asking.
the 80s, I bought this little. I saved up money and bought this little TV with an antenna, black and white,
Yeah.
and I had it at the end of my bed, and I could watch Bob Newhart shows and
Right.
stuff like that. Guess who came crawling into my room?
You're like, get out.
We don't. I felt like that. I was like, "Fuck
I
you."
know, but you can't.
I mean,
They're your parents.
I know, and whatever. But now I have a TV.
And then they bought their own TV.
They did. Now when we left, they got all that shit, and they're dumb.
Oh my
so
god.
dumb.
Good
Okay.
times, guys.
So, anywho, that
Walk
was
down
that.
memory
Let's,
lane. Thanks
let's
for that.
do some. You know what? I got on Kindle. I got some.
We used to
I
have
believe
a
this is
Kindle.
relevant. I don't know. Well, that's a joke. So
I
let me
know.
see.
I need some more beer. I'm gonna burp.
Well, get a
though.
get a get a
Wait,
beer.
It's coming out.
Trying to figure out how do I get out to the main page.
Excuse
Oh, here we
me.
go. Where's my library? Oh, there's my library. Okay. So I got. What the hell? Why does it not show?
I don't,
there it
I
is.
don't know. I don't know
True or
what you're
false?
doing.
No, it's on my Kindle list.
Oh,
Open.
this is true or false stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
here we
always right
go.
on these.
She's always right. Okay.
I'm not. The answer is true.
Okay. In Australia, if you buy something at the supermarket and it scans through the till at the higher price, I don't know what the till is, then the labeled price,
beep, beep.
till at the higher price than the labeled price, you are legally entitled to receive the item for free. True or false?
True. So true. You
False.
get it for real.
There is no legal obligation for Australian supermarkets to give you an item for free if the item is overpriced.
Oh, but if your dingo's cute, you get it for free.
The dingo. All right.
I got my dingo here.
oh, wait.
Okay, it's free, mate. Always bring your dingo.
It's illegal to make with aliens. I think mate is what they meant. But this
It's
must
illegal?
be English. Back in 1969, the United States passed a law making it illegal for any citizen to make contact with aliens. Oh, make contact. Oh, it didn't say, okay, make contact with aliens under the law. Any citizen who has encountered an alien spacecraft
yeah.
or illegal
Look away.
being was required to inform the relevant authorities rather than attempt contacting them
Oh,
themselves.
that's so true. You have to tell.
True or false?
You have to. Yes, you got to go tell the boss.
False.
Oh man.
This is commonly reported as a fact, and it does have its basis in an actual real law, but the claim of being illegal to make contact with aliens is not quite
So
correct.
keep it to yourselves. Just talk amongst yourself with the aliens. Beep boop 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 boop.
And true or false?
Okay, yeah.
If you catch the plague, don't borrow a library book.
True. You don't want to give it to the book.
Let's find out. True. You're right. Under Section 25 of the Public Health Code in, I think this is
Germs can live on pages
in London.
for
In
years.
1984, it was indeed illegal to borrow a library book if you were suffering from the plague.
Well, that means you have to actually physically go to a public place and pick it out and scan it. So you're giving your germs to the lady
right.
or man at the counter. I agree.
All right,
Stay home.
Here we go. Try this one. Number 5. This is number 5. Anyone caught dying will be prosecuted.
Caught dying.
In 2008, the mayor of
What?
a French village of
You're
Sarpourux
not allowed to die.
introduced a law making it illegal to die in the village. True or false?
In the village, like
Yeah.
the village square, like in front of people.
Well,
true.
Does it really matter? Because if you're
I don't
freaking
know.
dead,
You're
how are
not-
you going to get
You're not.
fined?
It's not illegal to die.
Okay, here you go.
motherfuckers.
True.
It's not.
It's true.
That's why I said in the village square where people can
The mayor
watch.
at the time did indeed issue a law making it illegal to die in the village, and he even went one step further by declaring
Dying in
that
the
any
village.
offenders will be severely punished.
and killed in the village square.
What sort of punishment this might entail, I
you
can't
killed.
imagine, as they aren't really a lot of options available for punishing someone who is already dead.
Oh, for the love
Oh
of God
my
and all that is
God.
holy. That
All right.
just sounds
Isn't that
ridiculous.
fun? So I bought that book on Kindle so I could just go through it and just read stupid.
Okay, well that's
Stupid
interesting.
stuff.
Well, it is on the eve of Halloween.
All Hallows
Do you
Eve.
have any
Oh.
scary stories? Anything that's weird that happened
I
to you lately?
don't. I got some
No
Halloween
ghost
facts.
You don't have any
Let's,
like ghost buddy poking you in the
nope.
face.
Nah, I'm good. I saged the house. I'm good.
The only thing I had was I was sitting on my computer the other day and I had my like fingernail nail polish and stuff and I had it sitting over here like where this glass is. And I was watching our show or something and all of a sudden it went boom and it just fell down. And I'm like, and I picked it up and stuck
shit
it back.
happens.
I know, but I'm like, why would you just knock over my nail polish remover? It was halfway full. Thank God the lid was on, you motherfucker.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to know about the
Picked it back up.
Halloween,
Yeah.
where it originated from, really, was it?
All Hallows
It was an
Eve.
ancient Celtic festival
Yes.
of Samhain.
Samhain.
Samhain. Celebrated over 2,000 years ago
Samhain.
to mark the end of the harvest and the beginning of the winter.
Mm-hmm.
When the Celts believed that the dead could walk among the living, the modern name Halloween is shortened to the version of All Hallows Eve, the night before the Christian holy day of All Hallows Day or All Saints Day.
So that's a Christian belief thing.
Well, I don't know what that is. Traditions and customs, jack-o'-lantern, trick-or-treating,
Oh, those are made of
costumes,
gourds or turnips or something. They were not pumpkins initially.
fun modern facts. Halloween is the second largest commercial holiday in the United States.
I can see
The
that.
largest pumpkin ever grown weighed over 2,600 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
That's huge. Sam Hain.
Henophobia is the fear of Halloween. Black cats have long been associated with the Halloween.
Ooh, I love black cats.
Though many are harder to adopt during the holiday season. Really?
I
like
love
cats,
black
so
cats,
who
though.
cares if they're like
My first
really,
kitty,
you know?
that I had when I was 3 was Basser, and he was a big old fat like black rag doll, and he loved me, and I couldn't
You
say.
love me. You really
I
love
was
me.
3, and I was trying to call him Blackie, and I
You
think I said
really
Bassy, and it
love
just
me.
changed to Basser, not Bastard, but Basser. And I had him for a long time, and then we had
All right.
M, who was the Midnight Marauder. He was a stray cat that used to come into the house, and he was black. And then my
Well-
daughter is a cat named Pippi, and she's black, and I love her too.
All right. Stop it and calm down. I have
love
some
black
jokes
cats.
now.
Okay, please enlighten us. I love cats. Meow.
We know, Rachel. Maybe you should start your own podcast about cats and do a whole thing about your cats.
Okay. Susan, make a note. And I'll
Yeah.
do that later.
All right. So here's a joke.
Okay.
I don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, I do. I read it. It's funny.
Okay.
And I was telling Rachel. I didn't tell Rachel the joke, but I
Oh,
laughed.
this is the one where we have the delirium and you're like laughing. I'm like, what? You're like,
Yeah.
I have a joke. I'll tell you later.
All right.
I can't wait.
Bill
Okay.
worked in the pickle factory.
Oh, I know
He had
him.
been employed there for many years when he came home one day to confess to his wife that he had a terrible compulsion. He had an urge to stick his penis into the pickle slicer.
What?
His wife suggested that he should see a sex therapist to talk about it. But Bill said he was too embarrassed and he vowed to overcome the compulsion on his own.
Oh my God.
One day, a few weeks later, Bill came home and his wife could see at once that something was wrong, seriously wrong. What's wrong? She asked. Do you remember what I told you about how I had this tremendous urge to put my penis into the pickle slicer? Oh, Bill, you didn't, she exclaimed. Yes, I did, he replied.
Oh no.
My God, Bill, what happened? I got fired. No, Bill, I mean, what happened? With the pickle slicer. Oh, she got fired too.
The pickle slicer. She was a girl. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
A woman walks into the drugstore and asks the pharmacist if he sells size extra large condoms. He replies, yes, we do. Would you like to buy some? She responds, no. But do you mind if I wait around here until someone does?
Follow them home.
The man and his wife were doing yard
not-
work.
it's
The
frowned
husband
upon.
says to his wife, your butt is as wide as the grill.
It's the grill. What?
The
What?
grill.
The
Your
grill?
butt is as wide as the grill. She ignores the remark.
Oh.
A little later, the husband takes his measuring tape and goes over to his wife while she's bending over, working in the flower bed. He measures her rear end and gasps, geez, it is as wide as the grill. Later that night, while in bed, her husband starts to feel a little frisky. She calmly responds, if you think I'm going to fire up the grill for one little wiener, you're mistaken.
That's so funny.
All right.
Fire up the
That's
grill.
for one little wiener.
Now that was a funny joke.
No, if for you.
Yeah, because I was thinking this big old black butt. Sorry, I'm thinking big old black bubble butt. That's what comes.
Why were you thinking that?
Because you're saying like
You're
big old
racist
butt.
in today's
I'm sorry, I don't mean
day
to
and
be, but have you seen they pack a lot of like? There's a lot of women that have big old bubble butts, and they put those implants like the Kardashians, and it's not pretty. And I've seen them. You know.
Wow. See
I'm
what happens when she
sorry.
gets a couple beers in her? She starts rambling.
So when you were saying big old butt, I was
All right.
thinking like a big old.
well, what I'm saying right now is this.
Sorry.
See this wave I'm
Sorry.
doing?
I'm
It means
I don't mean to
goodbye.
be racist, but big
Goodbye.
old butts. I got one too.
Whatever.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't know.
Never end. Mad Libs fly and the beer flows near. Comedy gold with an extra cheer.